Got a 2010 Tiguan, cold start, misfires in the morning. Diagnosed it. It's a bad cylinder 2 and cylinder 4 injector bleeding down, so I'm going to replace them. Yeah, we're getting there. entail.
Bunch of T30s.
It's empty.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off.
Was this a common issue with this car, or
Yeah, fairly common.
fairly common?
Yeah. There was a warranty extension on it.
Warranty extension. What does that consist of? So it's just an extension warranty?
Yeah, they just extend the warranty on a specific part. This one had a, I think they were good to 100,000.
It's out by what?
Time,
Oh.
not miles. Yeah.
What's what year again was it?
2010.
Is there any other common issues?
Intake manifolds, water pumps, timing chains. Just very common stuff.
What's the most reliable engine of 2022?
Couldn't tell you. That's tough.
What is that? That's the
Throttle body.
throttle body. 4 big T30s, coarse thread.
Triple square 10.
Triple square 10. And what does that hold?
That's just the support bracket for the intake manifold. Oh, God. Someone's obviously been in here. Has the updated manifold. This is updated manifold. This is broken.
Are you gonna replace that, or?
The rail knows.
Oh.
It's not gonna hurt anything. Just stop.
What are you trying to pop?
Unclip the harness.
Unplug the harness?
Unclip the harness rail, the bracket.
The which rail?
The harness rail for the injectors.
Harness rail for the injector. 17 for the high pressure fuel line. What size?
10 millimeter.
10 mil for the lower bolts. Lower nut. Did you forget a bolt? Or is it just stuck?
Oh yeah, I did.
Seems a little too tight.
pretty.
What are you looking for when you're in?
I'm just looking for carbon. It looks like someone's definitely cleaned this fairly recently.
What are you pushing in?
Just checking the valves, make sure the springs are tight.
Oh, I see.
It's an old motor.
Is that tool fault?
It's an injector puller. It's a T10 133/3 with the T10 133/2 adapter.
Pulls them out nice.
Oh.
So what happens if those springs were loose?
Probably a bad valve spring. Huh? Like if you can push on the valve and move it around, you're probably having a valve train issue.
Then you'd have to replace.
Well, then you'd want to look into it a little more.
Okay. So the injectors are the same code, or the same part number?
These are new but old. These are a couple years old. These are from 2016, so this thing's had quite a few.
How can you tell they're just dated,
They're
or?
dated, yeah, they have date right there.
Okay. Do you think someone tried replacing a couple?
Seems like some have been replaced already, yeah. Two.
Just replacing the two that are bad. What are they? How do they go?
Misfiring on cylinder 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Yeah.
Do we know which one? Which cylinder's what?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We've had the chain drive V8,
Which one was best out of those?
the chain drive V8 and a Touareg 2 was easily the best by like a lot. What a car, what a motor.
Little silicone spray for the O-rings.
This is weird music to play while you're working with a bunch of dudes.
Very weird.
Right?
I feel like you could never do that in the north.
No, it's just fucking roast.
So what point in time do they usually replace this? Because I see you do that sometimes.
Regularly.
What makes it, like, what clears it as, like, it's warrantyable, or?
These had an extension 10, 120,000, but
Okay.
they still go bad constantly.
You installing the 210s?
Yep.
The upper 10. T30s. Tightening the high pressure fuel line, 17. The bracket down there?
Yep.
T30 for that.
Nope. 10.
Oh, 10 for the bracket. What's the bracket hold?
Supports the weight of the intake manifold, so when it gets hot, it doesn't sag.
Okay.
Not putting the bracket is the best way to ruin the intake manifolds.
Oh yeah,
because it'll get hot, sag, and then warp the runner.
Yeah. How often do you see people cutting corners with not putting the bracket back?
Non-stop. 80% of the time, take one of these off, the bracket's not there.
80%.
If it's been replaced, yeah, 80. I'm going 80%.
What are you connecting there?
Cam sensor. So then it's support bracket there.
Bunch of vacuum lines.
Just one.
Just one.
But there's only one is there.
What?
Normally there's a screw here too, but somebody thought it didn't need it.
Oh. We don't have a spare laying
I
around?
don't have a spare. That's a tough screw to have.
Throttle body, 4 T30s, long screws, coarse thread. They go straight into plastic, correct?
Straight into plastic, yes. You don't want to crank them too tight.